Thanks for connecting. And if you like what you hear, please share.
I've got a little song for you, buddy. Get ready. 'Cause Russ, when I think about you, I think about selfies. And Russ, when I live without you, I live without selfies.
Do you want to know how amazing people connect? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie.
Today's episode brought to you by Day Heating. With Day Heating, there is a difference, and by Freedom Financial Wealth Management Group of Oregon and Southwest Washington. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Marketing with Russ, aka #RussSelfie. Got a great, exciting guest today, all the way from Philomath, Oregon, one of the biggest rock stars. We have Rockstar Jeff. Say hello, Jeff.
What's up, Russ? How you doing, buddy? I've got a little song for you, buddy. Get ready. 'Cause Russ, when I think about you, I think about selfies. And Russ, when I live without you, I live without selfies. I never feel like taking. I feel like taking selfies. I feel like taking selfies. I feel like taking selfies with you.
Thank you, Rockstar Jeff. We're going to let you give us more of that, or at least some more good information about you. But I let you start the show off today. So now I'm going to remind everybody, I am Russ Hedge. I am coach and motivational speaker. And as Jeff said, I am #RussSelfie. And I love to connect. You know, I'm all about making you better for business and all that you do. I can help you network and connect, draw great customers into your business, help you by coaching. If you need somebody to just raise the roof, motivational speaking, I am there for you. So, but if you want to connect with me, the easiest way, go to russhedge.com. Yes, that's russhedge.com. It has all the links to my social media, everything you would need, my email to get in touch with me. You can even schedule a quick time to get together and just find out what I'm all about. russhedge.com is the place. And so there you go. And that is the information about me. But now we're going to go back to Rockstar Jeff. Rockstar Jeff, tell us some more about yourself. Take it away.
Hey, all right, Russ. Well, thank you. I'm sticking with my wig and rock star look here for a second. I've got awesome bling. But Rockstar Singing Telegrams is a business I own. Started in 2009 right here in Corvallis, Philomath. I hired a barbershop quartet for my wife for Valentine's Day. And I thought to myself, there has to be something cooler than this. It was okay, and it was fun, and she loved it. But I started Rockstar Singing Telegrams in 2009 with, there wasn't anything as cool as this. So I've always wanted to be a rock star since I was 16 and had my first guitar. And now I get to look like a rock star, kind of sound like a rock star, but we serve the entire US and Canada now. We started right here in Oregon, and right now we average about 3 telegrams a day in cities across the US and Canada, showing up at people's work dressed like rock stars and rocking out birthdays and special events. So how cool is that? Check out my website, rockstarsingingtelegrams.com.
That is so cool. You know, I probably was in that barbershop you hired because actually I used to do that. Now that you bring that up, we used to love to do that, but we were not nearly as cool. as the Rockstar and Rockstar Jeff of Rockstar Telegram and stuff. So yeah, I should have thought about that.
So yeah, so we love entertaining and rocking out. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? Should we do the
Here we go.
reveal? I think Russ, you might be the only person, well, with more hair than me that well, here we go. Everybody could see the wizard
There it is. There it is. Hey,
behind the curtain.
there you go. They say God created so many perfect heads, and on the rest he put hair, right?
That's right, man. So again, a fun business. I love it. I manage locations across the U.S. and it's a really fun business.
Well, it's interesting because you and I met in our second introduction here. I met the Jeff Silverman of Silverman Studios years ago, and we were in a group together in Salem.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've known each other for a lot of years now.
Yep.
And so we're able to work together and do some things. But, the video stuff you do is incredible. The Rockstar stuff is really fun. It's incredible too. But tell us a little bit about Silverman Studios now and all that you do there with the video.
Well, Russ, I try to never mix these two businesses together because when people see me with a wig on like that, they think there's no way I'm going to hire this guy to do my videos, right? Right? So I try not to mix them both. But yes, I started Silverman Studios after a 10-year career in local radio and knew that video production was going to be big and needed for local businesses. And so in 2009, I started Silverman Studios, but I've been a lifelong hobbyist videographer. Back in the day, we're about the same age. When you were a teenager growing up, and back in our day, American Express would send you a catalog and they would say, hey, Jeff, you have any of these choices to buy with credit. And my first purchase was a video camera back in 1985 that I bought for a ridiculous amount of money. And to this day, I still have video from those days in high school and always loved video. And now I get to do it professionally.
And you do spectacular work. I mean, I've seen a lot of the things you've done. I can't remember when you and I worked together years ago. I know you did some website work for us, and I think you did a video for us too. But anyway, I've seen some spectacular things you've done. How far do you reach? Do you mostly do locally, or do you go off now with the culture and technology we have? Do you spread out across the U.S.? What do you do?
Well, I have driven down to California for some bigger clients. And then lately we do a lot of Zoom type of recording. So we'll not rely on Zoom recording because it tends to buffer. But what we'll do is we'll coach somebody to set up a video camera as we're interviewing them. So in addition to this Zoom camera that you're seeing, we'll have a client set up a regular camera up high where we could somehow get a better 4K or high def video. So we have been doing some of that with the pandemic going on when we're a little bit limited with face-to-face interviews.
Well, and that definitely helps. I mean, the technology of being able to do that, you can do some pretty amazing things from a long ways away. I mean, mostly I have gone straight Zoom to Zoom, but I've seen people that have done the extra shots of people doing that. And it's, a lot of TV shows are doing that now too, because they've been limited. So they've had to reach out and adapt.
Exactly.
What's been the biggest challenge besides not being able to be face-to-face that you've had during the pandemic?
I think that is the biggest. As a video production company, most of our work is done on location at a client's or business location. So limited in that, but we've been really blessed. We've been very busy. Most of our filmings have been taking place outside. So when at all possible, we will film outdoors at a local park, backyards, somewhere with some shade if possible, and some quiet. Your backyard looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, that does. It looks an awful lot like Tristine Tree Golf Course in Corvallis. It's amazing. Yeah, my grass has been looked that good. That would be excellent.
So I think just, that obstacle of limited indoor filming and many businesses just cutting back a little bit. But to be honest, Russ, we've been very busy. We've maybe slowed down the first couple weeks of the pandemic, like everybody. And then after that, people need to give COVID updates. Nonprofit work still needs to continue. So we've been busy producing a lot of video content for nonprofits and for-profits, political season as well.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. So you and I are definitely going to have to get together. I have some ideas about little projects, but you just are just a fun guy, and I've really appreciated knowing you over the years. We don't get to get together as much anymore, but we're going to have to definitely do coffee, and I do appreciate you coming on today. But believe it or not, we are already running out of time, but I want to make sure that we give people your contact information for both businesses so they know how to get in touch with you, and I'll link to those in the show notes too.
All right. So silvermanstudios.com, our website has a lot of great samples of video production, different styles. That's silvermanstudios.com. And then if you ever want to surprise a loved one with a Rockstar singing telegram, just Google us, Rockstar Telegrams or rockstarsingingtelegrams.com.
Awesome. That is so cool. Well, listen, thank you again for taking time out of your busy day. I know you had a project going earlier and you got family dealing with all that. So thank you for taking the time to say hi to all those listeners of Marketing with Russ, AKA hashtag Russ Selfie. The song was spectacular, by the way. Thank you for that.
You're welcome, Russ. Good to see you again.
Yeah, so good to see you too. And thank you all for joining us today. I hope that you had as much fun as I did and that you gained some value out of all the things that Jeff is doing. And if you want to get in touch with him, he gave you those contact points, and I'll make sure to link to those in the show notes because he is an incredible guy to work with and I highly recommend him. So with that said, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day and you have a fantastic life. We'll see you soon. Russ out.